Sometimes we can get a little bit confused as we read the Bible as wives because we read about the wife supposed to submit to her husband, and then you think, well, wait a minute, my husband is kind of a bully. I mean, he is domineering and he treats me like dirt and he treats me like a doormat or like I'm his slave, and he's controlling and manipulative and just a big bully. And you think, am I supposed to submit to that? Well, let's take a look at this. Yes, God does say that wives are supposed to submit to their husbands, but what does he tell the husbands? Wow, he tells them some pretty strict things as well. He says in Ephesians 5:25, husbands, you should love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Wow, that's talking about being very selfless, not selfish. Your husband is supposed to be selfless. He's supposed to love you so much that he serves you. Does that sound like someone who would be a bully, a controlling husband? I don't think so. And I also look at 1 Peter 3 verse 7, where God gives another specific instruction to husbands. He says, husbands, live with your wives in a considerate manner and treat your wives with respect. Being considerate, treating your wife with respect, that doesn't sound like a husband who should be a bully, who should be a controller, who should be just, running roughshod over you and treating you like a doormat. I don't think so. So if your husband falls into that category, where he seriously is a bully, where he is a controller, trying to control your every move, who you can talk to, you should not be on the phone with your mother, you should not be doing this, you should be doing that, serve me while I sit on the couch and eat potato chips, whatever. If that's the kind of husband that's the leader of your house, I think perhaps your husband is sinning against you. He's not treating you with respect. He's not treating you with consideration. He's not loving you even close to selflessly if he's acting like that. So if he's sinning against you, I don't think you do have to just put up with that. Perhaps you go to Matthew 18, verses 15 through 17, which is Jesus' formula, his instructions on how to deal with a person who is sinning against you. But I just want to say, do all of this with much prayer, and I would consult some godly mentors, some godly female mentors, perhaps even a pastor or a licensed therapist, to make sure that you are seeing this objectively.